another grocery haul and meal plan as usual. Today's grocery haul is from the Food Warehouse, which is the same company as Iceland. We've had a new one open up in our town and we went down on the weekend to check it out, and oh my god, there are just so many good bargains in there. If you have one near you, I'd highly recommend go and visit. Maybe just have a Google to see if there is one, because I hadn't even heard of it before like this one opened. Now, I never shop at Iceland. I've not really shopped at Iceland such a long time. I think I used to be a bit of a food snob. I never used to like to go to Iceland, but I'm definitely a total convert now, because there's, especially the Food Warehouse, there's just so many things in there, and the frozen food, because they're a frozen food specialist, is pretty good. Thought I'd just better add that yes, as you would have seen from the title, some of this shop is also from Sainsbury's, because unfortunately we couldn't get all of it from the Food Warehouse, because they don't stock absolutely everything despite it being humongous. So we did pop over the road to Sainsbury's and we got the rest of our ingredients there. So today's meal plan runs from Monday to Thursday. Like I said, we did the shop on the weekend on, when did we do it? On Saturday. But Saturday we had a takeaway, and Friday we went to Five Guys because we went to the cinema, so we had quite a relaxed weekend when it comes to food. But yeah, let's crack on with the meal plan. And also the meal plan is always for 2 people, because we are going to be free, people, not we're going to be free, but we're going to be a family of 3 in February when my baby arrives, which I'm really excited about. So yeah, let's get to it. So on Monday, I'm cooking from a book that I haven't cooked from before. I bought this quite a while back. It's The Geometry of Pasta by Kaz Hildebrand and Jacob Kennedy. And it's basically like A to Z, all different pasta shapes. And it has recipes they recommend to make with them. It also tells you how to make the pasta, but I haven't got that far yet. I've just been, well, I've made obviously one dish so far, because I'm filming this in the future. It's now Tuesday, but Monday, which was yesterday for me, we decided to go for, because we had some fusilli in the cupboard, so I thought I'd make the Fusilli Greek Salad, which we went to Corfu in May, so it's kind of like a really nice homage to our holiday. And I know it's the winter, but it was just really nice to have something summery, and it's cold. It's a cold dish. As you can see, it's got lots of salad items in it and feta cheese. And I really enjoyed it. I really recommend this book, or making a Fusilli Greek salad with these ingredients. Unfortunately, I don't want to show the recipe because that would be copyright, but maybe I'll try and find it online for you guys. Tuesday, which is today, we have our antenatal class in the evening at 7 o'clock. So I've planned a really easy dinner of fish finger sandwiches with tartar sauce. I have not had a fish finger sandwich in years. I got the fish fingers from Food Warehouse, obviously, which you'll see, but we don't normally get a lot of frozen food in, so it was quite nice to just delve into the frozen aisle for a change and really have like a rummage and see what I could get. So we're going to have that on brown granary bread, and as you'll see, I bought a jar of tartar sauce, so we're just going to have that for quickness. Wednesday, we're back to my old fave. If you've been following these hauls for this past month, you'll know that I've been cooking through Nigel Slater's Christmas Chronicles book, and on Wednesday we are having the lamb belly boulangère, but unfortunately I couldn't get lamb breastbone in, so I actually got stewing lamb, which was really cheap. I ended up going to Sainsbury's, which you'll also see, yeah, it's got hardly any ingredients in it. It's quite a slow cook, so I'm going to have to do this in advance. I haven't got a lot on Wednesday, so I don't have anything on really, so yeah, that would be a really nice one to have to warm up. And on Thursday we are also having, from the Nigel Slater book, the black pudding, baked apples, oh, it's focusing weird, and celeriac and mustard mash. More ingredients than usual in his recipes, but still hardly any. We couldn't get the celeriac at Food Warehouse. They don't really have lots of unusual veg there. But Fabio loves, my husband Fabio by the way, loves black pudding, and I like it too. So this will be quite an interesting dish to make. Never made anything with celeriac and black pudding together in it. So yeah, that will be interesting for Thursday. And last but not least, at some point this week, I'm going to be making the mince pie fridge cake, which is from the Good Food channel website. So it's different to the BBC Good Food, it's a little bit different. But we have a ton of mince pies left over from a review I did on my review Instagram account, which I'll link below. It's different to my normal Instagram account, where I did a taste test on different mince pies. And I didn't want to throw them away. I know I can't eat them all and you can't freeze them, so I thought I'd make this. It's like a fridge cake, but apart from biscuit, you put mince pies in it, nice and Christmassy, and I might freeze some to put away for Christmas. Like I said, this meal plan only goes from Monday to Thursday, so Friday we'll probably have a takeaway or just something on the spot. I don't like to plan all our meals out too much because I do like to allow for flexibility. So let's get to the kitchen and I'll do the haul. Okay, so as always, I'm going to start off in the veg section. It's quite a big-ish shop. We've got bits there as well. And the whole shop came to, from Food Warehouse, came to £64, I think, which is pretty good. I think it's better than the big supermarkets, but possibly a bit more expensive than Lidl's or Aldi. But anyway, let's see what we've got. So we've got some salted butter. Fabio got some spinach because he likes it to work with him. I got some bananas, I think they're fair trade ones, which is cool. Peppers for recipe, apples for the black pudding recipe. Got lemons, I only wanted one, but I got a pack. I've got 2 packs of plum tomatoes. Fab picked that one up for him for work, but I picked these ones up first and they're actually reduced. They're for recipe, so we had to get extra. Cucumber, the Greek Fusilli salad. Now onto the frozen stuff, which I did go a little bit crazy. We have just bought a chest freezer, so kind of, yeah, want to fill it up ready for Christmas. Some of these things aren't just for Christmas though, they're for, you know, just for days when you need something quick. These I thought were good for lunches. 8 baked jacket potatoes, because I love jacket potatoes, but when you do them from scratch, they take like an hour to do. So I think these only take 30 to 35 minutes, which is really good. Yeah, you get 8 of those. I'm going to try those for lunches. We got some pork, sage, onion stuffing balls because we love stuffing. They're not for Christmas, I'm actually making my own stuffing. Chicken goujons is for Christmas buffet that I'm doing. I have done a massive plan for that, so if you want to check out how I plan for my Christmas meal period, whatever you call it, I'll link that below. But they're for my niece and nephew because I think kids always love goujons. These are just for every day. Mini ice cream cones. They've got strawberry and marshmallow, milk, chocolate and hazelnut, but I'm really intrigued about the marshmallow ones. It was 2 for £5, so I got these and these. These I might pull out around Christmas time. Macarons are always good to have. I do prefer, obviously, having done a patisserie course, I do prefer fresh ones, but I thought I'd just try out these. I also got these for Fabio, mini melt in the middle brownies. Sorry, I can't talk today, I don't know why. They're good to have because we love, well, he loves them the most, but I also love them, and they're good just to have to pull out for a quick dessert. That was also 2 for £5. So in that offer I got the tempura prawns for the Christmas buffet. Got some fish fingers. I think tomorrow, like I said, we're going to do a, I don't think I said that, did I? We're going to do a fish finger sandwich with tartar sauce. So yeah, for dinner. It's we're off to the cinema in the evening or in the late afternoon, so probably we'll want a quick dinner. Fabio's got some sushi to try out. This is frozen, so that'll be interesting. I'm not expecting it to be like fresh sushi, but I'm sure it will be just as good, hopefully. Right, black pudding for recipe. Fabio picked up some soup noodles because he loves them and I like them as well, but I'm trying to be good. Some feta cheese, some salami for Fabio. I got 2 juices. We've got orange and lemonade. We've got some Actimel for Fabs. These were a bargain. They were £1 each, and I swear in other supermarkets they're like £2 usually. So I got the potato and leek and the roast tomato for my lunches in the week. These are also a bit of a treat. I think this was £3, but I love these mini cheese selections. But the fact they have brie in them, I know I'm not meant to have brie, but I think a tiny bit is fine. Yeah, I thought that was just like the ultimate cheese selection. Milk for the weekend. We do get our milk not sent to us. We get our milk from the milkman, but on the weekends we often run out. So yeah, I got one. I got a massive loaf of thick seeded bread. Some backup milk, always good to have just in case you run out. Tartar sauce for fish finger sandwiches. In the food warehouse they have a big like catering section, and honestly the stuff they have is just crazy. But I bought these chicken stock cubes because I needed some, and I thought why not get a massive pot. And Fabio finally got his advent calendar. It's the Malteser one. It was £1.50, and when I went to Sainsbury'S, which you'll see in a minute, it was £2.50, so £1 cheaper in food warehouse. So over in this section I picked up some laundry wash. Just remembered I've forgotten to get softener, but I do think I have some maybe in the cleaning cupboard. Maybe. Hopefully I'll be okay. I got it because it was frosted pie and apple. I haven't seen that one. It's obviously a Christmassy edition. Yeah, limited edition. So that will smell lovely. Some tissues, because we're all getting colds. This, I thought, I mean, we like the Regina, the big ones, but they only had a single big one. It wasn't Regina, not that I care. When I saw the 2, I was like, okay, I'll just get these 2. And they've got hearts on them. And I got some more deodorant as like a backup when I run out. And in the snacky section, Fab picked up this massive pack of pretzels. How many grams is this? 650 grams. And I picked up Mawams. They're £1. Just don't judge. And these were 2 for £1.50, and these are Fabio's 2 favourite flavours. So I thought, why not get both? And now I'm going to show you what I got from Sainsbury'S. Okay, so now on to Sainsbury'S. You'll soon be able to tell the price difference. This all came to £26, and you can see how little we've got here. But yeah, I've got some parsley, thyme and bay leaf. These are all things I couldn't find in the food warehouse. So they didn't really have a selection of herbs at all apart from dried ones. So yeah, I've got those. Some Kalamata olives for recipe, celeriac, some shallots, need banana shallots. Never seen them before, so picked up these, some pecans. These are all mainly recipe items. Some stewing lamb, because I couldn't find the bone-in lamb breast, so I thought this would be good because it's kind of a good for slow cooking, which is what that recipe needs. So, yep. The reason why it was so expensive is because I had to get 600 grams of dark chocolate. So I had to get 6 bars. These are £1.50 each. If anyone knows a good place to buy, probably Lidl's or Aldi, lots of dark chocolate for cheap, then let me know. But it was kind of one of those need it now type situations. I bought a baby magazine because I don't think I've read this one before, and it was a Christmas one, so I thought that'd be nice to read when I'm relaxing. And Fab got some blue tack for work. I think that was from, yeah, it was from Sainsbury's. Yeah, that's for work. So I hope you enjoyed this grocery haul. It was a little bit different for me, having never been to Food Warehouse before. Next week I might be back with an Ocado haul. I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to decide between, I've got some Ocado vouchers, so I think we might do our next one there, or it might even be back to Tesco's, I expect. So yeah, if you want to see any more, subscribe to this channel, give it a like if you did enjoy it. Also, friendly comment is always nice for me to read, just so I know who my viewers are and if you actually did enjoy this and found it useful. And any improvements that I can make, let me know. I'm always happy to hear. Constructive criticism is always welcome. So I will see you next week for another video. Bye guys.